Good morning, everyone. I hope you can hear me on the beach here without a microphone. I've got one on order. Hi, how are you? If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. And I hope you're all subscribed. And you can hit that little subscribe down below, hit the like button, all those things. And as you can see, I finally landed on the beautiful beach. Look at that beautiful view I'm looking at right there. Yep. So I'm here. Let's talk about how I got here in this video. Let's talk about my last week up in New York. So, my last week up in New York, I worked Tuesday night, 12 hours, Wednesday night, 12 hours, came home Thursday morning, slept during the day. I was going to leave at 6 at night to come driving. I was actually going to leave at 5 at night to come driving up here with the cats, driving all night. And Thursday was an adventure. That'll be at the end of this video, so stick around for that story time. It's a wild one. And I'm in a whole new life right now, so remembering back to that week is a little tough for me, but it was the pressure point. It was like the giving birth portion. You know how after you've given birth and it's been traumatic, you remember that it was traumatic, but you don't remember all the little details. That's kind of where I am right now. So I still had a whole lot of crap to pack and not knowing how to pack it and not knowing what to pack and what to purge and all that. And I should have just tossed it all in the trash, honestly. Whatever was left at that point was not going to be that important. Or it was, like things like my keys and, stupid shit. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I spent packing and like a whirlwind. And Tuesday, I slept during the day so I could work my 12-hour shift at night. Slept all day Wednesday, worked my 12-hour shift Wednesday night. And then Thursday, I came home. I made sure to take my melatonins so I could get some good sleep so I could drive all night. It worked out. Yep, it worked out. My nephew came Wednesday before I left for work, and that my last work night in my old job, and I was an hour late because I was helping him load a couch onto his truck. He was taking my couch for me. But Thursday night is the adventure, so I got some sleep. I got 5 hours sleep during the day. That wasn't too bad. And then I got up at like 2 p.m. and I started packing some more, and I had all this last minute packing to do. And as I was drugging the cats at like 4, like an hour before I was wanting to leave, I had one cat wrestled right by the door. When my realtor showed up and opened the door, my cat escaped. Like, dude. And he's like, oops, the realtor let the cat out. Yep, you did. Oh, so that was fun, chasing him around the yard, bringing him back in. So that cat kept trying to escape, and I was wanting to load up the car. So I put him in my mom's old room, and I shut the door. And you know those little inside room locks that twist? We've never locked our doors in the past. We've never even touched those things. But somehow when I put him in that room, that lock had gotten onto the locked position, and I locked him in the room. I'm calling the realtor. I'm getting numbers for locksmiths. Husband and I are taking screwdrivers, but all the mechanics and the I can't even think of the word. The hinges and all that were on the inside of the door and not visible at all on the outside. And Dennis was trying to break through the door. And after an hour of flipping around on that, when I wanted to be getting out the door and leaving, I went to the outside of the house and I broke the window to get in. And I had to call the realtor back, let him know, email the attorney saying I'll hold more money out from closing for the buyers, all that fun stuff. And yeah, that was an adventure. And I got an hour and a half late on the road, but that worked out because I was thinking it would take 14 hours and it took 13, so I still got here right when I thought I would. The drive itself was not so bad. Long, boring, with whiny cats. I stopped every so often to give them some food laced with drugs and to change out their pee pads in their carriers, you know, like that. And made it here safely, safe and sound. Very little traffic on the road, although there was traffic the whole trip. That was fun. So that was my adventure coming down. And next video, I'll explain the next few days. So I arrived on Friday morning and I didn't even get some sleep. I was up like 38 hours total because I couldn't sleep once I got here. So many things went wrong and I had an emotional crisis. I had probably a breaking point where I was really questioning our decision and all that. So that's a little preview for the next video. Love you guys so much. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one. Remember to subscribe and like, and give me a comment with questions or any comments you have or what you would have done differently, all those things. Love you guys. Bye.